Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I'm answering a great question. I just saw this in a Slack channel that I'm in. Question is, how much attention, how much focus do you put on making sure there are green lights in the Yoast plugin when you're dialing it in for a specific page or a specific blog article? So for those who are not familiar, Yoast is a plugin for WordPress and also for Drupal. That is basically a keyword density tool. In the premium version, it's also a internal linking tool to give you suggestions of what posts to link to. But for the most part, what happens is you put in a specific keyword phrase, and then it will give you a score, red, yellow, green, based on the preferred keyword density in the URL, page title, body of the text, the meta description, page title, these sorts of places. And it'll give you a score like red is bad, you need improvement, yellow means it's like okay, and green lights means, ooh, you are optimized. Okay, so the problem is, I know a lot of people, they look at SEO as, if we have green lights in Yoast, then that means that we should rank, right? Well, I'm going to explain why you can have green lights in Yoast. We talked about this, this before, but you can have green lights in Yoast and still not rank, because that keyword density, the green lights in Yoast, is only one part of SEO, and it's rather deceptive to make people think that they should rank number one when they have green lights in Yoast. It's only one part of the puzzle. Now, for an example, let's look at the keyword phrase green light itself. And I want to point something out here too. Matching the keyword searcher intent is super, super important. And for the shorter tail keywords, meaning if you're only searching like one or two words in the key phrase and you're trying to optimize for that, it's going to be much rougher than if you have a super long tail keyword, such as 5, 6, 7, 8 words key phrase that you're trying to optimize for. But if you're trying to optimize for very generic keyword phrases, it's going to be much tougher. So in this example, we're trying to optimize for green light. Let's say that you wrote a post and you're trying to optimize for the keyword phrase green light. Maybe you're writing an article about Yoast's green lights. Who knows? Or maybe you're writing about stop signs, traffic lights, green lights. But here's what actually returns in Google if you search green light, like today, June 6th or 7th, whatever this is, 2019. So at the very top of the page, there's a YouTube video of the singer Lorde, the woman who sang Royals, Royals. That song, she has a song, I guess it's called Green Light. That's at the top of the page. Then there's people also ask, like some boxes underneath that. Then there's the 3-pack map, at least for me. It was regional businesses in Northern California that had green light in their name. Then in the remaining 10 blue links to 10 regular organic results, this is what came back. There was 4 more other mentions of the song by Lorde, Green Light, on Spotify and different sites. Then there's a Wikipedia article on the meaning of the phrase green light, meaning you're giving people the go-ahead, you're green lighting a project, so that was in the top 10. There was a product that's a debit card for kids called Green Light. There is a business called Green Light Collectibles. There is a business called Green Light Right, which I guess is global rights clearances for creatives. So let's say that you had a post, you had a blog article that you were trying to optimize for the phrase green light. And you got green lights in Yoast. For that article, you had the correct keyword density. You put it in your title, you put it in your URL, You put it in your meta description, you put it in your body text and your headlines and all that stuff. You put it in the alt tags for your images. You name the image files green light. Guess what? You're still not going to rank on the first page for the search phrase green light, because Google has already determined if people are searching for the phrase green light, more than likely they're searching for the Lorde song green light. And if they're not searching for that, they're searching for one of these other things, one of these other businesses with green light in their title, or they're searching for the definition of the phrase to green light something, to give the go ahead. So this is why I'm saying you can optimize for any type of word or any type of phrase and get green lights in Yoast. Doesn't mean that you're going to rank for it. SEO is much, much more than just having keyword density for a certain phrase. You have to match the search intention, or what Google ascertains to be the highest, the most likely highest percentage match for that searcher intent. And you also have to have links and good content for that article and links to that article. You must have these things in order to rank. And we talked about it before in the previous video, why green lights in Yoast are not moving your rankings. This is why. A plugin, no matter if it's Yoast or Rank Math or All-in-One SEO or any of the other SEO plugins out there, there's more to SEO than just optimizing the on-page for keyword density. You have to match what people are actually expecting to find when they do that search. And link building is not going to hurt either. I hope that explains that. I hope that makes sense. I have articles that rank number 1 for certain phrases. There are yellow lights in Yoast. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if you get green lights or yellow lights in Yoast. As long as you match what people are looking for and Google sees those consistent signals over time, if people are satisfied with the pages that come up, then they're going to keep serving those pages up. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here every single day publishing videos. Love to see you subscribe. That's all I got for now. Until next time, peace.